to show you the great animation. I love this living room feeling as always. Now look at this. It will generate a picture of what your surface looks like. If you are getting yourself a GLC, definitely choose the red on black. I like it a lot. Plastic. Hello guys, I am back. Today welcoming you all with the brand new 2023 model Mercedes Benz GLC. And in today's video, I just wanted to do a full interior view showing you the brand new GLC interior in full detail. So let's get it on. Here we have the exterior. If you want to watch a full walk around of this, check the info box above. But let's talk, let's just jump inside. Before we do that, unlocking the car with the new key here. This is comparable to what we have already seen with the new C-Class. How do you guys like it? It's basic. Unlocking it. First of all, before we step inside, this is so weird to see the side mirror placed on the door. Back in the days, we used to have it placed over here. But now, as soon as I mention it, it looks kind of weird. But I mean, it's not bad. But let's just jump inside the all-new GLC interior. Before we step inside, here we have the all-new GLC door panel, full black leather finish. I really love the option, the leather option which we have here. Red leather, black leather, and the Burmester speaker covers. This compartment and parts, we already know them from the C-Class, finished in piano. It's okay, creating a nice 3D effect surrounded by the ambient colors. In the inside you have a lot of space as well. The entrance board, Mercedes Benz, illuminated. Since we have the AMG line, you have the AMG floor mats here as well. But yeah, let's just jump inside and have a closer look inside the new GLC. But before we start with the interior, I have to show you the great animation. I love this. I am a huge lover of Mercedes-Benz animations and the ambient colors. Let me just start the ignition for you guys. Press that one again. Welcome, George Russell. I'm not George Russell. Since when was George Russell inside this car? This is so random. You even have his picture here. George, focus on Formula 1, not on the GLC, man. But yeah, let's focus on the interior of this GLC and not with George Russell. The cool thing about the GLC is two main things. The ambient color is always stock from factory. With the C-Class, for example, it's an option. You can just choose it or not. With the GLC, the second thing is the display is always the same size. I think like 12.7 inches. This is the biggest option for the C-Class, since we have with the C-Class two options. With the GLC, we only have this one stock from the factory. There are no options for the displays or the ambient color. The only options you have inside the GLC is whether to choose the AMG line steering wheel, which we have here, or the progressive non-AMG line steering wheel. But if you buy yourself a GLC and you're already deciding and choosing spec options, go for the AMG line steering wheel, the flat bottom one here. This looks definitely the best. Something I don't like on the steering wheels is the airbag cover, that it's finished in plastic. I mean, the inside is a huge improvement. First of all, when you compare it with the C-Class, all these parts here on the sides are finished in leather. First time ever. Back then they used to be finished in plastic. When you look at the storage compartment over here, this is full leather and this is plastic. You see that? Back in the days, this was all finished in plastic and you can just open it up and have a lot of storage inside here. Just close that. The options, as I mentioned, is also with the AMG line, non-AMG line, but with what kind of trim you want in the interior. We have the wooden trim inside here. Since we have the wooden trim inside, this center console part is finished in black piano. I am not the biggest fan of piano, as you can see all the dust particles or fingerprints, but you have a second option. You can go for the carbon fiber look, and that looks 10 times better and sportier for your interior. It's also better against fingerprints and dust particles. The air vents, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of them are illuminated, and these are not finished like rounded. It's like an oval, looking pretty cool, especially with the ambient color on. Also here on top, everything is finished in leather. The seats are comparable to what we have already seen with the C-Class, EQS and Ls. Exactly the same. I also love the leather option here. Guys, if you are getting yourself a GLC, definitely choose the red on black. I like it a lot, especially on the seats here, perforated leather with the lines, and in contrast with the black leather and the red, this just finishes the interior look. The headrest as well. Something I don't like and I have to mention is this right here. It's cool and easy to use, but this is finished in Plastic. Something I hate on my cars are plastic parts. They make the car interiors look cheap, and I hope that they're going to change this. But there's something I really am in love with this car, and it's the panorama roof. This is an option, go for it. You will not regret it. It gives you a lot of light in the inside of your interior, and in addition to that, huge improvement. Back in the days, both roof windows were separated by a huge bar here, but now we have this slick looking nice thin bar, which makes this almost looking like a whole panorama roof in once, giving you a lot of light in the inside, and the inside is just extremely comfortable, living room feeling as always. The display here, yeah, I have to show you one specific thing, and it's the off-road mode. Since we have a GLC and off-roader here, you also can drive this off-road and have all the off-road information, engine data, suspension, tire pressure, tire temperature, the compass, the position, everything you want to know, you have it here. Also, when you drive it, you also have something I have to show you. If we have the hybrid version here, the car is already on. I can put it in drive. Now, as you see, I'm not straight, I'm -5 degrees tilted, and also the steering wheel position, you see that. And now, as soon as I press this button, it gives you a view on top of the car. Let me just move a bit back, okay? Now look at this. It will generate, you see, a picture of what your surface looks like, you know, and it also gives you a nice look on what you have in front of the car, a perfect 360-degree view from the front. Whether you like off-roading or not, this will help you a lot. I really like it. All the options here, perfect. So how do you like the interior, the options and else? Let's just jump inside the back. Let me show you the back seats for a second. So let's talk about the back seats. First of all, I love the leather trim here. Second of all, since the GLC is a bit larger now, you have a lot more space for your leg room. And I've already sat inside and was extremely surprised that it's super comfortable. Headspace is a lot, and sitting in the back is just easy. You can also put that back in, and yeah, the headrest up. All of this is just perfect. Let me also show you the trunk. Something very important I have to mention is, with the new GLC, the trunk opens fully automatic and electrical. So this is no option anymore. This is stock from factory. Since we have the hybrid version here, you can instantly spot. We have the battery stored and giving you a bit of less space in the trunk. But all in all, a lot of space here. With the progressive line, I have to show you there's something very cool in the future. You can put all the seats down, so you have way more space. And yeah, all in all, guys, how do you like it? We have plus 50 liters more space for the trunk compared to the predecessor. Let's close it and finish it off with a resume. Guys, I really do love the interior of this. I mean, the C-Class interior, which we have here, is just perfect, and I like it a lot, especially with the higher seating position here. The GLC is just one of the best daily drivers, and as most of you guys know, the GLC is also the best-selling Mercedes-Benz product. Do you think it will still be the best-selling Mercedes-Benz product also with the new GLC? Leave it in the comment section below, because I'm totally convinced that it will be. I really like it. This car, daily driver, 10 out of 10. Love it. How do you like it? Leave it in the comment section below. Looking forward to see you all again and wish you an amazing day. I will be back.